In the dusty aftermath of the First Crusade, a new order of knights arose. They were the poor fellow soldiers of Christ and of the Temple of Solomon, known to history as the Knights Templar. Their sacred vow was to protect Christian pilgrims on the treacherous roads to the Holy Land. For nearly 2 centuries, they were the elite fighting force of their day, bound by vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience. But their story is one of irony, a tale of how vows of poverty led to unimaginable wealth, and how unwavering faith led to accusations of the darkest heresy. From a small band of 9 knights, they grew into a formidable international institution. They built fortifications across Europe and the Holy Land, their red cross on a white mantle, a symbol of both piety and military might. But their true genius lay not just on the battlefield. They pioneered an early form of international banking. A pilgrim could deposit assets at a Templar preceptory in London, and with a letter of credit, withdraw funds in Jerusalem. This innovative system made them the trusted financiers of kings and nobles, accumulating vast wealth and land. Their power became legendary. Their treasury whispered to be boundless. They answered to no king, only to the Pope himself. This autonomy, this immense power and wealth, planted the seeds of their destruction. In the early 14th century, King Philip IV of France, known as Philip the Fair, was deeply in debt to the Templar order. He was a ruthless and ambitious monarch who saw the Templars not as a holy order, but as a state within his state, a threat to his absolute power and a source of wealth he desperately craved. He devised a sinister plan. He would not just defeat them, he would annihilate them, erase them from history, and seize their riches. Working in the shadows with a pope under his influence, Clement V, Philip orchestrated the order's downfall with precision. On a single day, Friday, October 13, 1307, a date that has echoed through history as a day of misfortune, his men launched a coordinated raid across France. Every Templar was arrested. The charges were shocking, designed to inspire public outrage: heresy, spitting on the cross, idolatry, and obscene rituals. Under brutal, systematic torture, knights confessed to crimes they could never have imagined. They were broken on the rack, their feet burned, their bodies starved. Their confessions, extracted through agony, sealed their fate. The Grand Master, Jacques de Molay, initially confessed under torture but later found the courage to recant. Before a crowd in Paris, he proclaimed his and the order's innocence. For this defiance, Philip condemned him to burn at the stake. As the flames rose around him in March 1314, legend claims Jacques de Molay uttered a final, chilling curse. He summoned both King Philip and Pope Clement to join him before God's judgment within the year. The curse, whether real or folklore, appeared to come true. Pope Clement died just 1 month later from a sudden illness. King Philip fell from his horse during a hunt and died before the year was out. The Templar order was officially disbanded, its assets supposedly transferred to another order, but much of its legendary treasure simply vanished. It has never been found, fueling centuries of speculation and inspiring countless legends of lost fortunes and secret societies. They were protectors turned bankers, heroes turned heretics, their rise meteoric and their fall absolute. Subscribe.